was a good
Perfect.
read.
So here's an instance where you read the putt correctly and you aimed incorrectly to begin with. So either you would have had to pull it or you would have missed the putt to the right, right? So it would have been a waste of a good read. Already, this was a good read. So now if you can improve your aim and if this is a trend over time, you're going to make a lot more of these putts. That's really good. You know how at times you get like a little hitty?
Yeah,
This looks way better.
just a little bit shutting inside, going back.
I think that it looks more that way because of the camera angle. Let's view the path off of the other video. I'm looking more body here. So if we go here and look, it's so much more connected than it used to be too. It's really stable. Look at your head, a lot more stable than it was before. I'm happy with the progress you're making here. I think you can keep working on the pacing of the stroke, making sure that it doesn't accelerate like before. Like when you were up in the studio and we saw some of the acceleration numbers and
Just
the
like
way
shorten through.
yeah,
more like
you needed to almost create a little bit more energy in the backstroke so that you didn't have to add to it on
didn't
the
have
through
to
stroke.
hit it, just
Yeah.
more of a
Yeah. Where people get into trouble is when they have that hitty tendency, and we try to get them to smooth it, and they go super slow back as a result. That's only going to make it worse because you've got no energy,
and you
now I have
hit
to
it.
add all this energy. So for you, you're doing a better and better job of creating a little more in the backstroke to where it can just kind of flow, which is good. The stability, the mirror drills at home, nothing's changed. This is getting better and better. So good progress. So we have a right to left putt, and you can see from your aim,
I'm aimed out to the right.
you're aimed out to the right. Okay. Just like we saw here. So let's watch this ball. You go back, the face is open, the ball starts right, it is back on its original line now. So you've missed that entire window of opportunity for the putt to break, and it misses high. And you hit it really, really hard. I would argue that's probably even a low read, right? That's a little hooded and in,
That is
right?
hooded, yeah.
So that's where on the mirror at home with the straw drill where you really feel the connection, that'll help clean that up. You've got a little bit of like hand manipulation with that, right?
It's got to be more.
So when you take your setup here, go to take the putter back for me. Take it back. And I want you to feel shoulders and hands equally instead of just feeling your hands. You feel that?
Yeah.
Okay, so now make a stroke with just that. Yeah, much better. Now the face and path match so much cleaner. Okay. That would be something to be aware of, like even on these. So it comes back in, it returns closed. You can see the face is left. The ball actually almost like kicks right, but it's barely left. Low read, big time. Actually wasn't that bad of a start line compared to where the face looked. I thought it was going to even start more left, but either way it was low. Face is a little left. That's what I would have thought to see.
Little pull.
Yeah, I actually think you would probably have made this putt if you had. It's just like this right to lefter. It was a good read, but you missed
Improper
it because.
aim.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, even that first putt that missed high, maybe it could have caught low with everything. So there's 3 putts right there that automatically, if you had cleaned up aim and start line, you potentially could make them, which is a big difference. I mean, if you play a tournament, 36 holes or whatever, and you make 2 or 3 extra putts out of all of that, makes a big difference. Little toe, starts a little right, and goes in high.
Get away with it.
You got away with it, but I think you're going to learn a lot more about how you're putting and how to be better and better when you aim where you intend to aim and you hit it there. You're going to learn so much more about the read and be able to control things way better. Yeah, so based on the video, what we saw was your tendency is to underread the putt and aim high, right? And in doing that, you're missing your intended line. So the quickest way to fix this is we need to calibrate your aim. So if we come over to the platform here, like we've set these 2 up, I really want you to connect to these dots and begin to train the aim. I want you to do that. And so also the other thing, rather than sit here and hit 10 minutes of putts on this one spot, I think going back and forth is really going to speed up the learning curve for you. right? The amount that you aimed high on each of these putts was pretty equal, right? So if one putt had been much worse, I'd be like, okay, hit a few extra on that side. But I think these are pretty equal where you can go back and forth. I would use this as a way to begin to see it, train it, and then go from there. So what I'm really after here is that you have a calibration for your eyes to aim, right? We saw most of your reads were really pretty good. There were a couple that were low, but as you get better at aiming where you're trying to aim and hitting it there and calibrating your eyes, your reads are going to improve even more because your brain's getting proper feedback of where this ball actually started. Because when you were putting a couple of those and I said, was that pretty good? Did that feel nice? You were like, yes, it felt pretty good. And in both cases, the ball started a little bit high because of face angle. So really, you're not getting the correct message because where you think you are isn't where you are. So I want to clean that up through calibrating your eyes so that we can begin to learn what a proper start line feels like. Okay. One thing with you that we noticed is at times during your putt, it kind of lacked the connection of everything moving. You get some independent hands, and when that happens, it affects your path. So just as another way to kind of improve this, what we can do, just for your own feedback, is I can basically square this up, line it up, and just draw a line on the back here. So now when you putt, obviously there's an arc to your stroke, but this is going to help you connect to that line. And then just in terms of your setup, this platform here, you can putt off of it and see your eyes on a straight putt. I wouldn't want to do it on a breaking putt because my eyes wouldn't be reflecting in the right area. Like if I'm on a right to left slope and I see my eyes, I know my eyes are too far inside, and just the opposite on a left to right. So basically this can be used for your shoulders. If you're on a flat putt, we can putt off of it and see where your eyes are as well. But I like to draw lines with it, and if you flip it over, it's non-mirrored, and then you could hit a breaking putt on it that way. So it can do a lot of different things. But let's get you set here. I'll back this up just a little bit so you have room. Okay, is that a good spot for your shoulders?
Yeah.
Okay. Everything look pretty square?
Yeah.
Okay, here, move the putter real quick. I'll kind of aim this for you. So I'm going to help get you the sensation of everything working together going back. So push against here like you're taking the putter back, but I want you to feel hands and shoulders working together, not just hands. Got it?
Yep.
Okay. Good. Good path. Look at the roll. Dead end over end. Again, we need a little more connection to out there and not here. But that's okay.
Well, there's a lot going on right
I know
here.
there is. I know. Okay, watch out. That was a good roll, though. How do you like the shape of this?
The plates?
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Good.
I like it square, you know, it feels more straight.
Good. All right. Shoulders and hands. Look out there. Get a feel for it. Okay. Awesome. The nice thing is if we are going to go hit the other putt, I'll just scoop this up with me, walk over here, and here's my shoulder mirror. It's really easy. Hit it. Do you remember the stick drill in front of the hole?
Stick drill in front.
Putting the alignment stick down?
Where it has to bounce over.
Not a bad idea for you. We've just seen too many short ones. I really want you to get a sense of like the speed that you're going to hit this with out here. Perfect. Good job.
Thank you.
Did that feel crazy hard, like you ripped that?
Not really.
You just had to look out here and get a feel for things.
Just had to look more towards the hole.
Get your energy away from you and more to your target. I mean, if you were hitting an iron shot, right? Like, especially if, like, let's say you were in the trees, right? Where you're like really shaping one. I mean, all your energy is like looking where the ball is, how to curve it. Well, it may not be to that degree, but some of that in here and really getting a sense of where things are going is really going to help you. Beautiful putt. Absolutely perfect. Does that feel like it's getting a little more comfortable with your eyes seeing the
Yeah,
line?
just looking out and then actually being able to get the ball there, not really worrying about this. You know, I set up, I focus on what I have to do, and then just hit the putt.
The setup looks really good.
Thank you.
Perfect. You've got a groove now. Perfect. So now we've locked in this feel. Let's jump to the other side. Let's hit 2 more on the other side, and then let's film. And what I'm going to do when I film is if you aim incorrectly, I'm just going to tell you so that you begin to learn how to aim without, you know, anything there to help you. Hit 3 more. That's fine.
3 more.
So you can have it right up on there. If your putter is larger, you can always back that mirror up too. So wherever you kind of see your shoulders best works good. A little harder.
Yeah, I'm not even like supposed to get 2 feet by.
It's okay. We just wanted a
this
foot
is a
past.
little more uphill of a putt.
It is. It is.
It's a little uphill slider.
Yeah. Beautiful. Look how nice that rolled end over end. The face and path were really clean. Yeah.
I really like that little resistance you do where you just hold it and then like.
Let's do it. Cleans up path so quickly. Ready? Take it back. More. More force. Got it? Okay. Go. One thing that you can do, like let's say you're all by yourself and you want that sensation, you can kind of stand here and just put your foot here and kind of like feel the shoulders and hands and then copy that. Try that on your own. It's not quite the same, but it isn't bad.
No.
Okay.
I feel like I can't get like a true shoulder connection if I do it. Maybe.
Yeah.
It's similar.
It's similar. It's enough to kind of be a good reminder, which sometimes is all we need.
Reminder of the feel.
Yeah. Okay. Little left start. It's okay. That's why
this one's harder for me.
The right to left.
Yeah.
Okay. I think the aim maybe was slightly higher.
Well, this one I was really right when we drew it down.
Yep. Okay. So because of the fact that, you know, aim is really what we're looking at a lot here, I want to do one thing with you. So if I go on kind of a strongish slope, because I know that you're reacting to slope with your aim from the video, so I'll go, you know, on an area where there's more slope than I would normally be, and I'm going to put a tee in the ground. What I'm then going to do is take this, I'm going to grab a marker, and I'm going to aim this exactly at the tee, right? So it's dead perfect. I'm going to keep pressure down on the platform, and I'm just going to Sharpie a line on the back, come around. I want the marker to go both ways just to kind of catch all the grass fibers. Like that. Okay, done. Now, I'm going to go, because this is a clear left to right slope. Obvious left to right. So I'm going to go obvious right to left now. And I'm going to do the same thing one more time, like this. Make sure it's perfect. Okay, got it. Put pressure down so it doesn't move. Like that. Okay, now what I would have you do, I'm going to take everything away and just parallel the leading edge of your putter to that mark and look out at the tee. So now you basically don't have anything other than that to help you. So this helps you transfer the skill from the platform to real golf where you have nothing to help you. I would just center the putter on the middle of that line, right? Like I wouldn't want you out here. I wouldn't want you down there. I'm going to go middle because that's kind of where everything's lined up from. Yeah. Okay. So when you look at this and you look out there, I'm sure you feel like you're aimed left. Is that correct?
Very.
Okay, perfect. So stay here. Stay right where you are. And let's just take a look. How is it?
Pretty straight.
Pretty perfect, right?
Yeah.
So now, like, let's say, here, move your putter really quick for me. Let's say this was awful. I might hold this and put some dots down on the line like we did on the other putt, just to help you.
To see like how it
Totally.
starts to go like dot,
But
dot,
I'm going to
dot.
have you set up here, parallel your putter here. I'm going to have you look at this, right? and just see the line, see the line. Tell me when you feel like you've kind of cemented it into your brain. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm going to take it away and look out there. Does that help at all?
Kind of.
Let's do it a couple times.
It looks like a fraction more right than it did before.
Okay, good.
Looks a little better.
Okay, now let's go to the left to right spot.
All right.
And the reason I went to a strong slope is it's gonna, like, that's gonna feel the worst for you, right? So I'm going to the extreme, just like, let's say your path was way left. Well, I would try to move your path way right to create, you know, a harder feel to correct things. Well, I'm gonna go to the extremes here, because if we do this and improve, when you have to hit it left edge or something like that, that's not gonna feel that extreme to you. So that's why I'm doing this. Good?
Yeah.
Perfect. How does that feel? You feel aimed right now instead of left?
Yeah.
Exactly. You're used to aiming higher on slopes. How is it?
Straight.
Look, cement this into your eyes.
Looks a little straighter.
Good. So the nice thing about this is, let's say, because if you don't have very much time, you can do this really quick. You pull a string, you draw a line, pull a string, draw a line. Done. Now, I can just go like this, leave the tee in the ground, go hit a few other putts. Maybe you do like a drill around the hole where you're trying to make a certain number, but you can step in here, calibrate aim, step in there, calibrate aim really quick, and at least get that out of it. The nice thing too is this will probably be here for a couple days because it's Sharpie. So you can kind of like wiggle this around or kind of memorize where it is. And so if you come out tomorrow, you basically can just stick your tee back in and you have a station already preset. Okay.